next bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. It is in the 145-pound kickboxing division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner with a record of 2-1. Fighting out of Syria, representing Schaefer MMA. He stands at 5'10", official weight 145 pounds. He is the Nightmare, Ahmad. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Bro Joe MMA. He hails from Cortland, New York, standing at 5'9", official weight 145 pounds. He is the Riot, Zach Randall. Your referee for this contest is Elwin Roberts.
Do not blink in this fight at all.
Glove touch right to the money.
Ooh. Both fighters throwing with reckless abandon. Body kicks are landing for Awad. Big right nice by Awad. But Randall is tough as nails. Oh, big right by Awad.
You caught him right on the chin there.
You can already see the Schaefer MMA pace right here.
Putting on pace, and he's putting things on the money.
He's Randall up.
Putting things on the money. Hooks, head kicks. And this is what you gotta do. You gotta close the distance and buy yourself some time. Try to take him with that overhand.
Randall with a spinning back kick.
Really, if you're not really a high level kicker, spinning attacks are not recommended.
Big right by Awad. Awad's starting to get in there. Ref is looking at it intently. Ooh, Randall with the switch. Inside leg kick by Awad.
Nice high kick there. Now you can start to you can notice when the guy that you're fighting is kind of like just there. When you throw a technique and he just throws the same technique you threw right back. He's just there. Now he's just kind of. Now he's pushing forward.
Zach Randall with a good 1-2 on Awad there. Again, the toughness of Randall coming out. Randall catching with a big knee by Randall. Looking for the trip. Big uppercut by Randall. Body shot by Randall. Good end of the round.
Nice round right there.
That was a great round. You know, Awad had the first half. Randall came in the second half for sure.
Really came in the second half. I'll still lean a little bit towards the Schaefer gym.
Back on that replay.
You seen the replay of Awad was able to establish his kicks where he can force a feint out of him, which when you're able to have feints and be able to force different movements, now you get to open up different techniques and different combinations. Back situated. caught a low blow, unintentional, of course, but that was able to give Randall a little bit more time.
Oh, big kick by Awad.
Big kick.
If I was Randall's corner, I would just put my guard up for the first 40 seconds, 50 seconds, let Awad burn himself out. But again, Randall is so tough. And Awad throwing big shots, big uppercut.
He's landing these combinations too. Randall, man, he's got a chin, man.
I didn't see the back of the head.
Yeah, hitting the back of the head.
I wonder if we can get a replay on that.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right, we're going to go to the replay. See that after the round. Let's go over the replay. Definitely unintentional by Randall. It's one good thing about the sport, combat sports. Everybody is respectful, is an athlete. No dirty techniques at all. Great thing about the sport. Awesome human beings that compete.
Not exactly sure what it is, but I think they will go with the same protocol like a low blow. He gets up to 5 minutes. It looks like he's ready right now, though.
How much of a shot like that affects a fighter?
I mean, when you get hit in a certain way,
big head kick by Randall.
It can change the dynamic of the fight. You know, now you hit this guy.
Randall's got to watch out, ducking low.
Yeah.
Ahmad just missed that head kick.
Yeah, they could slow down Ahmad, but looks like
big knee by Ahmad.
Hasn't done too much of slowing down on him.
Randall not afraid to engage.
Then again, now you can see what is it psychologically going on in his head when he has to take a break.
This fight.
And hits like that can be just an extra thing to think about that you don't want to think about while you're in the cage,
You think you're going to throw a straight shot, but a guy moves and puts his head. Big body shot to end the round by Randall.
Yeah, right there. I think that round went to Randall.
Sure.
I mean, of course, there was a couple stops.
Here we go with the replay. Body shot by Ahmad, uppercuts.
I mean, when you look back at the replay,
I didn't see anything.
The hand wraps around the head a bit.
But how do you control that as an athlete? Like, you're going to throw. If a guy moves, what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do, man. Just hey, look. I'm going to fight, and whatever happens, happens. If you move into a certain way and it gets you a certain way, that's not my fault. I throw my strike, and wherever it lands, I'm going to have the intention for it to land in a certain space. But if you move and it lands somewhere else, that's on them. But it may be 1-1 right now. Then you go back at it. Randall's coming in hot, right on the chin. Good exchanges right here. Both got body shots.
Oh, big throwdown by Randall.
And now, is it at a point where we're thinking that he's purposely wrapping around the head? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. But some of those licks are coming and wrapping around, and I'm starting to notice that.
But again, these body shot by Randall. Yeah. But again, these guys are still amateur.
Yeah.
And are they in control of all their weapons? That's the question. Like, See, that's a big body shot right there by Randall.
It takes many years for you to have the control of a lot of your weapons. It takes a long time to where you can understand your full range of where your strikes are at.
Toughness of Randall coming out. Ahmad with the big body
nice
kick.
right on the ear. But this is like I said, they're amateurs right now, right? Once you get to that level and things like that are starting to happen to you where you're getting these unintentional hits and, you know, back of the head and stuff like that, you have to compartment lock. You have to put it in a compartment, throw it away.
1-2 by Randall against the cage right in front of us. Big knee by Randall, big knee by Awad. Ref separates them.
And
20 seconds in the round.
You got to understand you're in a fight. It is what it is. Because nobody's going to stop for you in the street.
Randall with a big uppercut on Awad. Toughness showing through. Oh, big right by Awad.
You got to see who's going to push the pace.
It's a great fight.
Yeah, good fight. Good fight. Good fight.
Amazing fight by the two boys. Randall is so tough.
Go to the replays right here. Action packed. Everybody getting hit on the chin, man. Bam. And like I said, there was a couple of those shots was wrapping around, you know. And like I said, you gotta find your control on where your shots are landing. But also on those big gloves, that's what happens. It's gonna wrap around sometimes. They're big gloves, and sometimes you may hit somebody with the inside of that glove, and also within the K1, you can also grab around the neck. So gets there. But like I said, once you get to the higher levels, I always have this mindset when I'm fighting. I'm not fighting the fight in front of the crowd and this, that, and the third. I'm learning to fight. So if I'm in any situation on the street, I can get out of that situation as safe as possible. And I have to fight because I can't depend on anybody, no left to come stop it for me. But it's different levels of mentality within this game.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. And all 3 judges have scored the fight 29-27. All in favor of your winner out of the red corner, the Riot Zed Randall.
I said 2 guys, 2 gyms, pretty good gyms coming together, having a great fight. And I felt like that was one of the more high-level fights of the night.